Alright guys, before we get into this video, yes, I'm going to talk to you about Futtrading.co.uk. I know a few of you guys don't like that I do this, but it's no different than someone advertising a coin selling website, which I don't agree with. This is mine and Dan's hard work that obviously allows us to do this full time. It means you guys get loads of videos, so I'm always going to advertise it. But Futtrading.co.uk, last month we gave away a next generation console. We're looking to do that again this month. I will let you guys know details shortly. Just got to convince Dan basically. But £10 a month gets you access to tier 1 buy-in prices. That is icons, shadow specials, silvers and Thursday flips. Tier 2 gets you access to live filters, chem style filters, UCL filters, and the trade storage, as well as fluctuations, which is incredible right now. The people that are doing fluctuations are making millions each week. No exaggeration for that. And tier 3 has just recently been added. That includes a bot that we have developed ourselves for fluctuations, and it literally tells you when to go and buy those cards, at what price for, and at what price to sell them for. It pings you personally. It's an absolutely awesome piece of kit. And if you look to the right hand side, this is Discord. Make sure you join the Discord, even if you're not a website subscriber. But you can see already 420 people online on our Discord right now, trading, working together, having good fun. So make sure you join the Discord. Make sure you subscribe at futtrading.co.uk. But for now, let's get into the video. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you do subscribe down below. And make sure your notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. You get 3 a day on this channel. The morning, League SBC Method to Glory. We've already crafted 2 prime icon packs from that so far. One an amazing pull, one half decent pull. The plan's to try and craft 2 more before it goes away. But I have a horrible feeling EA are about to pop and drop down a moments pack or something along those lines, just to completely throw the cat amongst the pigeons. And ideally we need to see some sort of upgrade pack to make it more feasible to keep grinding them. But the evening up video, this video is always a trading video. It teaches you guys how to make coins, use those coins to improve your team, or do League SBC method. Now, whenever I do these videos, if ever you're not sure about the method that I am talking about, down below in the description has literally all the how-to guides for you. So how to trade with special cards, how to do League SBC method, how to trade with icons, how to read the market. All that sort of stuff is down below for you. And the midnight content is a mixture of picks, packs, upgrades, anything you need to know about the game. I'm pretty sure tonight's midnight is going to be basically how you can grind bronze packs to sort of half do League SBC method, but guarantee yourself profit as you do it. So you can do some of the minor League SBCs, as well as making profit from your bronze packs and some silver packs, and basically put yourself in a position where you can open packs up without having to grind all of the League SBCs. So check that out. But this is basically a trading advice video. And the biggest advice I can give you right now with trading is look for quick flips as much as possible. The market right now is all over the place. Genuinely all over the place. 1 minute it's up, next minute it's down. I think because people aren't sure what's coming, we've not had any confirmation as to TOTS, although I think we get that at any point now. The prime icon has seen icons get absolutely hammered. You need to look for quick flips right now. So normally the advice that I give quite often is to look at fluctuations. So let's say you trade on a Monday, Tuesday, you can hold to Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and sell on. And that's fine. If you know what you're doing, that is fine. If you don't know what you're doing, right now, Futbin is a very good place to be. If you are a website subscriber, we've just introduced that new area, the Extreme bot and the Fluctuations bot. Utilize those like crazy. They're basically pinging you guys directly now and telling you guys when cards are at a buy price and they're low, and telling you to sell them, what to sell them for, when to sell them, basically. Utilize that. It's going to be the most effective thing you can do on the website at the moment. It's going to make you millions. Like, I've been using it for the last 24 hours. I've made myself about 200k profit, literally in about 8 or 9 buys. It's extremely powerful. For those who don't have the site though, Futbin Market Index is your best friend. Now, let's head over to Futbin quickly. I'm going to show you the Market Index of specials. So Market Index specials, as always, it's just going to refresh this page. And you can see that this market, it's dipping, then it's climbing like crazy, and it's dipping, it's climbing like mad. And look, from like 188 this morning, back down to like 181 again, back up again to 189, drops off again. And the market shouldn't, according to this. It's definitely not. But these are the cards here, and these are the relevant positions you need to be looking at. So the Xbox One top downs at the moment, I would be utilising this and PlayStation the same, like the back of my hand, as much as I can all weekend. Because this is what's going to make you coins. Very easy coins. So having Lozano, for example, he's down at 40k apparently, right? There's a foot undercut at 44. He keeps being listed today at lower prices than that. Look, someone picked one up at 844 for 32k. Someone picked one up at 38k. Someone picked one up at 38,250. And if I show you right now, I literally looked at him just before I did this video. And I found him with a hunter on him for 38k. So I'm going to compare price on him and show you that at the moment, the cheapest on the market is 44. I'm going to list it for, as a 40,000 actually. I want that. Where is it? Give me it. There we go. Let's buy that. Get sold on. So I'm literally going to flip him straight on. So this one here, we're going to list up for 45. He will sell at 45 throughout the day today. If I list him up for 3 hours, he'll sell. And when we're talking about quick flips, we're not talking about stuff that has to sell within 10 minutes. We're talking about within the day, basically. You don't want to be holding on to it for longer than that. Ideally, you don't really want to hold anything you buy past 6 PM content. In an ideal world, that's not what you do. But again, this stuff pings me anyway in the Discord, so I haven't got to worry too much about it. But we'll head back over to the market index. And again, we'll look at someone like Timo Werner and see where he's actually at in the market. It says he's 110 here. Now, theoretically, he could just be a massive undercut or a chunky undercut. Timo Werner, gold team of the week. So, like, for example, that 110 there is an undercut, really. He came down to 115 earlier on. But again, if I show you, there is one on bid. So I can add to my transfer targets. I'm just going to check what Timo Werner has sold for today. And again, I'm using that sold for today as relative gospel. I don't want to be listing and holding these cards for too long. He has sold for 112 today. He has sold for 115 today. 117 today. 2 115s today. So that's really my sell point. 115 is really where I want to be selling Timo Werner. 116 max, really. Nothing more than that. Because I don't want to hold these cards for too long. Again, Robert Lewandowski sitting here as 112 apparently for his 92 card. We'll have a little look and see what he's actually selling for. Lewandowski. So nothing at the moment, but he did have a drop off earlier on to 112. He's now back at 125. And again, market sales history on him. And I'm going to check what he's actually selling for. So 122 he sold for earlier on, 120, 124. In around 122 to 124 is what he's been selling for all day. But people are picking these cards up on bids at 110. I can see those. Just flip that round, see if we've got anything in terms of bids for him. Nothing at the moment. So nothing I'm interested in. And I'm going to utilise this as much as I can today because it's telling me what's low. It's telling me what the market's doing. And it's a lot less risk. Because I wouldn't advise you guys to be holding anything longer than you are. So those of you at lower budgets, again, I'd be looking at things like blue UCL cards and flipping them on straight away. Gold Chem Styles and flipping them on straight away. So if you look at Manolas, if ever you go, you can choose 4 or 5 you like to work with. But a lot of these cards are up anyway because of the fact that you've got the 83 rated squad for the icon. But like Manolas here, it's a 5,000. I'm going to buy that one because I don't know what it's selling for with Shadow, but I'm going to assume it's a little bit higher. Let's have a little look with Shadow. I made the mistake there. I should have just bought that card, but we'll see what it sells for with Shadow at the moment. Probably 5.5. No, my luck. So cheapest one is 6,800. So with that Manolas, again, I'm not looking to hold it for too long. I don't want to be sitting there too long on these cards. But if I take Manolas, I'm going to flip him on straight away for 6-7. Forget even a thing. I now know roughly what Manolas is selling for, so every now and then I can pop back to Manolas and I can go, okay, cool. What am I flipping him on for? 6,700. Repeat said process again. Wan-Bissaka. Have a little look at him and go, okay, cool. What's he selling for? Shadow at the moment. He's selling for 6,971. I mean, is he selling for 7,1, 7,6? I mean, feasibly, these are all buys. It's not massive profits. That one's gone already. It's not massive profit, but I listed for 7.6 and they'll sell at some point today. So again, 7.6 for 3 hours. These aren't massive profit, but if you keep going through loads of the cards and you keep buying them, eventually it's going to add up, it's going to stack up, but there's no real massive profit there at all. But again, I now know what Wan-Bissaka sells for, so I can pop back to him later on. And again, bids are relevant here. Let's have a look at Zakaria, see where he's at the moment. So he's at 5.1. So again, I'm going to buy this one just because no one's looked at it. I wouldn't advise you do this, but no one's looked at it for half an hour, so there's a chance that he sells for like 6.4, we'll see. 6.3 there. And again, we just flip them on for what they're actually selling for. And that's really how your trading this weekend's got to be. Relative quick flips. So special, Premier League, basic. On the blue cards this is. And again, you can look at someone like Brandon Williams, compare price on him. So 1,006, 2,005. Cool. So Brandon Williams will buy straight away. Tammy Abraham. 1,008 again if he's still there. Cool, we'll buy him. Flip him on straight away. Shaqiri. Has he got value at the moment? 1.8. Probably get a bit more than that for him. So like literally, then these guys here, again, I'll look for instant flips on them. So I'll compare price on Brandon Williams. And 2.5's the cheapest for him on the market, so perfect. We'll get like 2.3 for him. We'll flip him on straight away. Abraham, I think 1.8 was the cheapest I saw on him a minute ago. It was, so again, I'm going to list him up for 1.8. He will sell pretty much at any point now. And Shaqiri, I saw a 1.8, which I think was a pretty hefty undercut on what he's actually selling for at the moment. I'm actually going to list him for 2.4. Just get a bit more profit out of him. And flip him on. And again, like I say, that is it. Work with the prices that are currently on the game and on the market. Do not work with anything with the hope of flipping it in 24 hours time and onwards. You will get stung with that if that's how you do things. Genuinely, that's the best way to trade right now. And it's guaranteed profit. It's easy profit, if anything. Because you're flipping directly and not have to worry about that. The only exception I'd say to this is icons. If you know your icons, people like Malik, I'm looking at you guys from Discord. They're too low. They are too low, full stop. I said to you guys before, I don't like the mentality of a card being too low. Purely because it's like, well, what is too low is always the argument. But they shouldn't be holding the low value they are at all. They should not be holding the low value they are. They're only down. People like Eusebio and whatnot are only down because of this icon pack. This icon pack will go away eventually. Like Eusebio's down masses. This icon pack will go away eventually. It's not going to be here the whole time. And a lot of people are setting up their icons because of the fact that they've TOTS is on the way. But what happened last year with a lot of these icons, they bounced back during TOTS. Because TOTS can be underwhelming. Genuinely, it can be underwhelming. People tend to Hullet and be like, hey, cool, you got Sanchez for Hullet, but as a TOTS going to reach the level of Hullet, not necessarily. Hullet's still Hullet, if that makes sense. So there is panic there, but I'd be mindful that if you get good deals on icons at the moment, there's a lot of profit out there for some of them. Because the undercuts on some of the icons are extremely high. Yesterday, I think it was a Moments Dalglish go for 1.65, which is cheap for a Moments Dalglish. They've been selling for 2 million, in excess of 2 million for most of the game recently for the last week or two. But that's how you trade at the moment with this market. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you do subscribe down below. Make sure your notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. But for now, I am out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.